Okay, so the first directive of opportunity is to find some carbon. I'm gonna need some carbon for the portable refiner that's in my inventory as part of the milestone from Kranos. And be on the construction site right now. So the first object of orientation is to look for some carbon. Hello. Ren. Do you perhaps know where any carbon is? Okay, this way. Going with Ren. I see there's some trees up here. I know that's carbon. Yes, please. A little bit of tree destruction won't harm anyone on this planet. I don't know if that's enough. It should be. Okay, great. We got some carbon for the personal refiner. What is this slot? Shield lattice. Oh, I could do with oxygen. Need some oxygen. Do a quick scan. Oh dear. I do not see any oxygen. So we're gonna have to look for some hazardous flora. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Just get some ferrite dust while we're at it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Hazardous flora. Very hazardous, sticky looking thing. Actually looks like one of those carnivorous plants that you can find at some nurseries. Okay, I don't want this thing to do any harm to me, so I just need the oxygen, thank you. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's enough. No, I'm gonna need some more. On the scout for some hazardous flora on an expedition. How lovely. I wonder if they actually respawn, like if I destroy this hazardous flora, will it spawn somewhere else? Or do they just disappear? See, how pleasant is this? We're just casually mining away on a random alien planet. At least it's not hostile with the sentinels. I'm glad about that. They can be quite annoying if you're trying to do a mission and they keep bothering you. There we go, got some more oxygen. Give me the oxygen, please. I can also look at upgrading this mining tool a bit later. But let's stick to getting the basics done for now. Okay. So what do we put in this personal refiner? I know there is some objectives to this mission. Some things that we have to do. Here we go. Objectives. Milestone. Let's stick to the first milestone. Tackle one thing at a time. Register at the planet control panel. Now I have no idea where the planet control panel is. I take it's this. There we go. I have to register. First I'm going to take some supplies on the way. It's stocked up. Later in game these things are pretty obsolete because of the amount of cargo that you can carry. But when starting an expedition you basically start with nothing, so I'm just going to grab this while I can. Some very jank flying over there. Grab some more carbon. Great. Oh, he had gunfire. That's not good. I don't know how they got spaceships in here. It doesn't look like players. Okay, I'm gonna proceed peacefully to register at the control panel for this expedition. See, there's a bunch of parts lying around. Fantastic update to the game, I must say. Okay, plant control panel. What does this entail? What happens when I register? So it looks like we're the cleanup crew. Gravnito coil. Oh, okay, this must be the multi-tool that can teleport things with gravity. That's quite cool. Waste hauling. So I'm in the waste hauling management unit. Rookie on board. Let's go. Okay, what do I need to do? It's part of my multi-tool, so I have to go there. Right. There it is. Great stuff. Gravnito coil parts. I need gravnito balls. Chromatic metal. Magnetic resonator. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the chromatic metal because I can start with the refiner that's on my backpack. If I remember correctly, I'm gonna need magnetized ferrite or copper. I don't know what resources are in the area. Cobalt, I don't think cobalt can work. Pyrite, no. See, now I don't know how I'm gonna get chromatic metal. It's a bit of a tricky one. Let's just see exactly what we need. I'm gonna pin details to this one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to collect some ferrite dust, and then hopefully if I put it in the refiner it turns it into magnetized ferrite. I might actually have some. Yeah, I got like 25. Let's chuck some of that in there. Pure ferrite. Okay, let's begin. While that's on the go, I'm gonna get some more ferrite dust. These flashes of red light can be quite concerning. At least they're not hostile. I mean, let's go see what this guy's doing. You can get very distracted in this, I must say. Ooh, Colossus. Well, that can be very handy with mining. Can I have some of your ferrite dust, sir? Hello? Oh, I don't think I can speak that language. Anyway, moving on. Well, I need some of these. I know this is going to cause trouble if I take them. Gravnito balls are probably like protected items on this planet. So I'm going to stick to the ferrite. At least I know there's some around. How colourful is my multi-tool? It's like a candy type of thing. It's quite nice. Okay, maybe that's enough. I have to go back to the refiner and chuck some more in there. And then we continue refining. Ooh, what is this? This is interesting. That's a big craft. Ah. That's actually quite strange because when I entered the expedition it said there were no spacecraft. So I'm not too sure how this person got their spacecraft in the game. I don't know if I can summon my freighter. Yeah, that's a no-go. Yeah, no, I can't summon any of the crafts that I have in my inventory. Just gonna continue mining away. It's a fine day to mine away, as some would say. Right, going back to the refiner. And so the quest continues. I'm not sure what the weather's like. Okay, there we go. 13.9 degrees Celsius. That's a bit cold for me, I've got to say. At least it's not freezing over, because that would do some really heavy damage on the exosuit. And like I said, I pretty much started with nothing when I entered this. So yeah, that's how expeditions go. Okay. Okay, now I'm really hoping that I can turn the ferrite dust, the pure ferrite, into magnetized ferrite. There it is. Okay, hang on. Now, why do I want to make it magnetized? Because I actually need chromatic metal. Chromatic metal. Yeah, no. I'm going to have to find something else for this. It's unfortunate that there's no copper in the area, because that would be a very good source to get some chromatic metal. Just take some copper, put it in the refiner, then you get exactly what you need. Cobalt. I wonder if cobalt can be turned into chromatic metal. Let's have a look. Just a quick tester here with the cobalt. Cobalt in. Magnetized ferrite out. Oh no. Ionized cobalt. That's not going to work. And I have no way of getting off planet. I don't have a craft. There's very many planets up there, but I have no way of reaching them. So I'm in a bit of a sticky situation right here. Pyrite. Does that turn into chromatic metal? I don't know. See, I wonder how people get their ships on here. If I can find a ship, that'd be great, but I'd probably have to repair it first. So it would probably take a lot of exploring and looking around. I don't actually want to move too far away from the main site, the control panel. Ooh, what is this? That's a scaly odd fella. Emerald. Imagine emerald could turn to chromatic metal. Just getting rid of this hazardous flora. I don't want some of that noxious gas in my face while I'm looking for emeralds. You know. Quick test on the emerald. And we have chromatic metal, people. There we go. Let's get mining. Okay, objective is to find quite a bit of emerald. A very green stone, I must say. Yeah, it's quite shiny. Very neon-like, cyber-like. I like it. It just suddenly turned to night. Temperature dropped huge. minus 61 degrees Celsius. This place is not for the faint-hearted, eh? There we go, let's see if we can get some cover inside. Is there even an inside? Oh, don't want to go in there. No thanks. Okay, another option to get safe from the weather is to literally make a cave. So I'm going to make like a little alcove over here. There we go, much better, minus 11. Still can't deal with that. But it's gonna have to do. Alright, let's see what we've got. 318 chromatic metal, let's go. Going back to the multi-tool, install. I was expecting something big to happen there, but okay. I see there's a starship available here, starship out of range. So there must be this starship on the planet, but how do I find it? I might need some help with that. Ooh, what a view. Alright, let's see if we can go get some of those Gravnito balls. The very shiny orb spheres. Is this thing following me? Must be. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, okay. Almost got shot there. I haven't found any hostile players, thankfully. You know, I could be a hostile. I have this. My boltcaster. But we'll just look at self-defense for now. No hostility, you know. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Detected, I knew it. I'm gonna grab a couple of those and then head out. Head back to safety. Up the hill we go. Surely the sentinels can't come here. I mean, like, this is our site. I'm a registered refiner.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yes, thank you. Just waiting for the sentinels to evacuate. Right, so then we go to the multi-tool again and install the Gravnito wall. Fantastic. Now to get this one going, I'm not sure what's required. I'm going to put in the details. Ionized cobalt. We actually have some of that, I think. Cobalt, yes, we do have. Now to ionize it. Ionized cobalt, 100%. We are solidly on track to getting this going. Gravnito coil. Great, so we're looking for some cobalt. Some mighty fine mining going on right here. See, the players are quite spread out. Might be two, like, working together.
Ground protection falling.
Right. Cobalt in the bag. Probably gonna need some more of that. And scout out the area. Looks like I'm gonna have to travel a bit of a distance to find some more cobalt. There we go, cobalt insight. Just about 500 U. I think I can put my torch on, seeing it is night time. I don't know if it's much help. Almost at destination. Great, this looks like a large patch of cobalt. Very nice color. Okay, area clear so far. What are those? Am I getting shot at? What's going on here? Yeah, I'm just going to take the cobalt and dip. I really hope that was enough. Let's give it a bash. So I need 40 for one magnetic resonator. So I need 3 of these. So that has to stack up. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need some more cobalt. You would think that the emerald's actually more rare than the cobalt, but in this circumstance, cobalt's actually needed more. Oh, there's a base there.
Technology recharge.
take it if I move in one direction, it's going to be more efficient than just having to look back, because I might go back to a place that I've already mined, and I don't want to do that. That base seems to have disappeared. Not too sure what's going on there. That is very... ugh. What is that? Could be a fine breakfast there. What is that? I wonder who built these. These are pretty big. I wonder if they go somewhere, because it looks like it's in a directional form. Damn, so we've got some emerald and pyrite, but no cobalt. You have learned Korvac's word for Korvax. Like I didn't know Korvac before Korvax. I guess that's like a nice greeting. Thanks, Korvax.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology recharge.
Oh, friendly, friendly. That is a very nice truck. You guys are doing well, and yeah. Come on, we can get this. It's right there. If it's tiny, I'm gonna cry. Okay, it's average. Not too bad. I spoke too soon. It's tiny. No! That's definitely not going to be enough. I just know it. Just need one more. This one's closer. I'm going to go to this one. Oh, the day is so much better. You can see around. Look at this tree. Look at the detail on that. That's insane. I'm not going to destroy this tree. Another small patch of cobalt. Every little bit helps, you know. In the long run. Like late game, when you have a lot of resources, it's not too much of a thing to go mining like this. But when starting an expedition, basically with nothing, You have to really like follow the objectives and look at your what is it called? Expedition log. Try to tackle things one thing at a time. I know it's quite hard to get I mean, it's quite easy to get distracted in this because there is so much packed into it. Like this. What is this? Aloe flesh. That doesn't look too half bad, eh? Great. Okay, it looks like we do have enough of this ionized cobalt. Magnetized ferrite. Oh, now we need ferrite dust. Right. It is quite handy having a portable refiner on your back. I mean, it's the first time that I've installed one to use it in like an expedition. I couldn't do this expedition without it. So yeah. Let's get cracking. Pop the ferrite dust in. Pure ferrite. And then that should convert to magnetized ferrite once I run it through the refiner again. I was advised that to get a low ferrite dust is preferable. So I'm going to take that. Just chow through some of these rocks. Pop that back in the refiner, then we get some magnetized ferrite. Don't need too much of it. And there we go, we have the parts needed for the Gravnito coil. Fantastic. Okay, what are these things? Navigational data. You can actually sell these. You can also use them to summon your spacecraft on a landing bay. I'm not going to take all of them because they are quite a pretty sight to find. Yeah, look at that. Fascinating. Oh, hostile. Look at that. Just let him on his way. Ignore the creepy hostile slug snail thing. Yeah, I know. I just said ignore it and then I was just looking straight at it. Okay, let's complete this. Wow. Looks like a bunch of magnets with coils and electrically advanced piece of tech right there. Very nice. So how do I equip it? Is it already equipped? Gravnito coil. Oh, there we go. Wow. Look at this thing. That is amazing. I bet you want to see it be used. But I'm going to save that till the next one. Yo!